Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome. You join us for this match between the Rajasthan Royals and the Mumbai Indians. And settling in for the next hour this evening is Alison Mitchell. Evening, Ali.
Evening to you as well, Damien. Should be some great cricket under the lights. Called to bat first. Looking at the pitch, it seems a strange decision. You'd have to be very confident in your batting lineup. Jaiswal taking the first ball of the match. Left-hander, has fantastic hands. Look to see off the new ball and get stuck into his innings. The left-hander will be up at the non-striker's end. These two will look to make a solid start for their team.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great dive. That's how to back up your bowler and help build pressure. Couldn't beat the field. Nicely gathered.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Doesn't beat the infield. Nicely gathered. Bumrah, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Inside the line, pulled away. Mid-wicket cuts it off nicely though. Great shot, not going to beat the fielder. Santner, with a safe pair of hands, never looked like dropping it.
Pretorius, the lefty, is at the crease, just about ready to start. He's got their tail up.
Well played, could be a quick single. Edged, unplayable. That was a nick, missed chance, could be 4.
How will he reply?
Nicely played. Runs one.
Into the second over, the score is now 13 for
Santner, the spinner, coming into the attack. Infielder onto that one in a flash. Oh, beautifully struck. Right out of the guts. All the way for 6.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Might look to go big again here.
Great stop. That one was travelling. Taken. Outside edge and a regulation catch at first slip. Thank you very much, they say.
Curran, the new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Banks the outside edge.
Santner with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. Left alone by the batter.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Wonderful work by the fielder. Well-timed shot, but couldn't get it past the man in the field.
Curran left it alone. Didn't want to chase the wide one.
Good shot, but finds the fielder.
On the drive. The bowling's too good though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
Curran played that well, but found the fielder. Went for the drive, but no connection.
These runs are just drying up. That's 3 successive dot balls, making it difficult for the batters.
Fielder gathers that one up.
Into the 4th over. The Royals are now 23 for 2.
Stumping chance, perhaps.
Parag out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
And out. 2 wickets in 2 balls. Tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Jurel, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Santner taking guard for the hat-trick ball. Here we go. Straight to the fielder. Safe pair of hands. Flick of the wrists off the front foot. Away it goes. Might be 4. Fielder out deep. Has to work hard. Nice shot. Just flicked it off the pads.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will the bowler respond?
Couldn't pierce the field with that shot.
Into the 5th over. The Royals
Captain going with some pace.
7 for 4. Change of bowler into the right over. That's coming into the attack.
Shot. Should be runs.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Well bowled. Lured a rash shot.
Thakur with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Big edge. Where's that going? Good take. Probably saved 4 runs there. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle. Lovely shot. Rocks back and puts it away.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Thick edge.
Curran watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Collected by the infielder. Great shot, not going to beat the fielder. And out. How did he get to that one?
Left-hander in the middle and looks quite relaxed out there as well.
Hardick fields that one. Nicely played shot too.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
End of the 7th over. The Royals are now 38 for 5.
Massive outside edge.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Big edge. Mistimed that shot, and it's hit them. Batter shaking it off, though.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Bolt, great work there. Was a well-timed shot, and they dove away to cut it off. Well played. Could be a quick single.
for 5.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Great commitment, brilliant dive in the field. Off the bat and should get some runs.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Huge edge. Fielder with the gather. Well-timed shot off the spinner, but couldn't pick the gap. Now then, that's a confident appeal. Solid shot, going for 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Head over the ball, great shot, racing away.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 49 for 5.
The new bowler coming into the attack will be looking for the avenue of apprehension. Fantastic shot, but the fielder was up to the task. Good stop. Beautifully timed shot, should get a few runs. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
What a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
flick of the wrists off the front foot. Away it goes. Might be 4. Fielder out deep. Has to work hard.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Perfectly timed. Could be 4.
How will he reply?
Doesn't beat the infield. Nicely gathered. Power and precision in that one. Solid work from the fielder. Likely saved a boundary.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Free hit. Bowler will be aiming for the batter's toes to minimise any chance of a full swing and boundary. Perfect. Right out of the middle, and it bludgeons to the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Might look to go big again here.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Good return back from the deep. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Played and missed.
Threw the shot early, ball past his bat, a brilliant slower ball.
Durrell with a lovely shot, but he finds the fielder who collects that one no problem. Free hit coming up. He'll be looking to smash this for a maximum. Edged it. Nice shot. Runs possible.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
The batting team are now on 75 for 5. Change of bowling, the right armour is coming into the attack.
Massive outside edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Oh my, that's racing away.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Fielder collects that one, no problem. Nicely played. Runs one. Good shot, but finds the fielder.
End of the 13th over. The Royals are now on 81 for 5.
Changing the attack. They found it tough early, and it's a big challenge with how well these two are scoring. Huge edge. Waits for it, cracks it away. That looks to be 4.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely. How will the bowler respond?
Perfectly timed. Could be 4. Good take. Probably saved 4 runs there. Classic cover drive. Finds the fielder at cover. Fielder gathers that one up. Power and precision in that one.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Hardick has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been coming a little too easily. edged it. Big edge. Shot. Should be runs.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Yedard fields that one. Nicely played shot too. Flick of the wrists off the front foot. Away it goes. Might be 4. Fielder out deep. Has to work hard.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
98 for 5.
Oh, that's been exploited. Head still, struck hard, high and long, 6.
Well, that's a very good hook shot onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Collected near the boundary. Lovely sound off the bat. Beautifully timed.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
There could be a couple if they hustle. Too much room, got what it deserved. Santner with a regulation catch, made it look easy.
Jadeja coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-strikers end for now.
Change of bowling, the captain is going pace.
He's got their tail up.
Power and precision in that one.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Infielder onto that one in a flash. Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark. The loose full one goes unpunished.
They'll get at least one. Nice shot, straight to the bowler, no run.
The over, the batting team are now on 116 for 6. Change of bowling, the right armour is coming into the attack.
Shot, should be runs.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. Can he come back with a dot ball? Great shorter ball. Well played though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
That is 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4. A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Early on, that could be 4. Jacks showing real skill there. That ball was surely heading for the boundary there.
Jadeja doesn't offer a shot.
Harder collects. Nice shot from the batter. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
End of the over. The batting team are now 128 for 6.
Thick edge. Played that well, but straight to the fielder. Would have wanted more for that shot. That is massive, enormous, gigantic. The crowd are loving it.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. How will he reply?
Head over the ball, great shot, racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Plenty of wickets in hand going into the final over. Expect them to go all out. Huge edge. Whack! Picked the bones out of that one. Deposited into the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Found the fielder with that shot. Well-balanced flick of the wrist. Fine leg has some work to cut it off.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Oh, that's gone large. What a way to finish. Big maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
The openers are out on the field and it's a very gettable total. Just need a good start, no silly mistakes, should be a walk in the park.
Archer coming in.
Well played, could be a quick single.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
Couldn't beat the field, nicely gathered. Nice looking shot, but found the fielder.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Change of field, the right arm is coming into the attack.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Good return there, back from the deep.
The Royals with a massive shout. Great athleticism by the fielder. That dive helped save some runs.
Left the wide delivery alone.
Leans back, top edge, falls safe, could be four.
bowler respond?
Great shot, at least one on offer. They'll get at least one.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
Massive outside edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Nice shot by the batter, but finds the fielder. Played and missed.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Off the bat and should get some runs.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
On the drive, and it beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Well played, but he finds the fielder that time. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Good start here by the batters. Next job will be to see if they can go up a gear in the last 4 overs of the power play.
Captain going with spin and taking some pace off the ball. Nice shot, straight to the bowler, no run. Smacks that away through the gap. Good bit of batting.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Too much room, got what it deserved. Caught. Thought that was sailing over, went right on the boundary.
Yadav, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Wonderful work by the fielder. Well-timed shot, but couldn't get it past the man in the field. shot. Should be runs. Yedard with a lovely shot, but he finds the fielder who collects that one no problem.
Change of bowling, the right armour is coming into the attack.
Fantastic pull shot, rode the bounce and got inside the line. Good shot, but finds the fielder. Fantastic catch, dove away and held on to a beauty.
Jack's the new man taking guard in the middle. He wants to get things going after getting their eye in. He's got their tail up.
Flick of the wrists off the front foot, away it goes, might be four, fielder out deep, has to work hard.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple possibly.
Couldn't pierce the field with that shot.
Into the fifth over.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
The bowler and keeper have really gone up. They like this. Great fielding. Batter went after the spinner and they've saved some runs. Edge, but it dropped safe. And gone. Simple as you like. Easy catch for the fielder.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Pretorius with a nice bit of fielding. The ball was going at a rate of knots and they collected it brilliantly. That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. That's a solid shot.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Big edge.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Doesn't beat the infield. Nicely gathered. Nice shot. Runs possible. Oh my, that's racing away. Stunning stop. Pretty sure that was heading to the boundary.
End of the 7th over. Mumbai are now 37 for 3.
Power and precision in that one. Good take. Probably saved 4 runs there. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. They'll get at least one. Infielder onto that one in a flash. Great shot, at least one on offer.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Bishnoi back into the attack. The runs have slowed and they're a good option to keep the pressure on. Edged it. Well played. Could be a quick single. That's a full toss and worked up the pads nicely. Could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will he reply?
Yedar gets hold of it, dispatches it into the stands.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Shot. Should be runs.
End of the ninth over.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Two blocks in a row now. Well timed, but straight to the fielder. Nice shot. Runs possible. Off the bat and should get some runs.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now 56 for Carew.
Oh, what a strike. Over it goes. One for the crowd to catch.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. How will the bowler respond?
Hardick went for it, and that's taken the bowler all the way. Cracking shot.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for six. Six last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Nicely played. Runs one. Puts the heat on the bowler, drilled away, flown for a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Great shot, not going to beat the fielder. And out. What a catch that was. A real beauty. Batsman can't believe it. Timed it well, and now he's heading back to the dugout.
New batter in, but will have to wait a bit before facing his first ball.
Sharma back into bowl, been bowling well so far. Edged it. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Great delivery. Beat the outside edge.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
They'll get at least one.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Big edge.
Yep.
Shot. Textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Perfectly timed, could be four. Solid work from the fielder, likely saved a boundary.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Yep.
That's too full. Hardick makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. Could be four more.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Nice shot by the batter, but finds the fielder.
Yes.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Finds the edge.
Yep.
Shot, should be runs. A much better over that one. Good bowling. Managed to find a little bit from the pitch and keep the batters quiet.
Middle overs haven't been kind. They've been bogged down and the required rate has climbed.
Couldn't beat the fielder. Timed it well though. power and precision in that one.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Nicely played. Runs one. Went with the bounce and hooks that down leg.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Milne, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Nice shot. Runs possible. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Found the fielder with that shot. Off the bat and should get some runs. Well played. Could be a quick single. Nice cut shot, straight to gully. And gone. Simple as you like. Easy catch for the fielder.
Santner, a left-hand middle-order batter taking guard. He's got their tail up.
Smart collect. Got across quickly to cut it off. Curran back on for another spell. Hardick went for it, and that's taken the bowler all the way. Cracking shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Curran overpitched and paid the price. Great shot by the batter. That may be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Well-timed shot, but found the fielder. They'll get at least 1. End of a disappointing over. Haraj has to be asking what is going wrong, not what is expected from a key bowler.
Middle overs haven't been kind. They've been bogged down and the required rate has climbed.
Nice shot, but straight to the fielder. Shot, should be runs.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Great shot, at least 1 on offer. Oh, nice shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot. Runs possible.
We didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Archer given the ball again and the captain showing faith despite poor figures. Great fielding, slid away and gathered the ball cleanly. And that's hit them. That'll leave a nice bruise. Infielder onto that one in a flash. Santner went for it, and that's taken the bowler all the way. Cracking shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hits. Fantastic. Might look to go big again here.
Heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the spacing power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Jadeja coming back on. They've been bowling really well. Nicked it. And gone. Simple as you like. Easy catch for the fielder.
Verma, the left-handed batter, taking guard. They want a solid start.
Caught. Good work from the keeper. And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
Chahar, the right-hander coming in, lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
Jadeja taking guard for the hat-trick ball. Here we go. And gone. Amazing work from the keeper. Gone. Another wicket. A hat-trick. And the crowd erupts.
Bolts, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Always a challenge coming in after multiple wickets. He'll want to just let the ball go through or get right behind the line of the ball. Jewel with a nice catch. Never looked like it was going down. And the crowd is on its feet, celebrating a remarkable performance.
Bumrah, the new man in, right-hander, coming in down the order this match.
Edged it. Played that well, but straight to the fielder. Would have wanted more for that shot. That's the over, and quite possibly the match. Good bowling to put a lot of pressure on the batters.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate. Have to go for it now.
Off the bat and should get some runs.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Doesn't beat the infield. Nicely gathered. Edge. Finds the edge. Bumrah with a lovely shot, but he finds the fielder who collects that one no problem. Edged. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again soon.